I guess we can start. Let's start by reading a chapter here. The First Order. From formless chaos sprang into two creations, Erebus and Nyx. Erebus, my bad. He was darkness, and Nyx, she was night. They coupled at once, and the flashing fruits of their union were Hemera, day, and Aethera, light. At the same time, because everything must happen simultaneously until time is there to separate events, chaos brought forth two more entities, Gaia, the earth, and Tartarus, the depths and caves beneath the earth. I can guess that you might be thinking, these creations sound charming enough. Day, night, light, depths, and caves. But these were not gods and goddesses. They were not even personalities. And it may have struck you also that since there was no time, there could be no dramatic narrative, no stories, for stories depend on once upon a time. And what happened next, you would be right to think this, that first emerged from chaos were primal, elemental principles. That were devoid of any real color, character, or interest. These were the primordial deities, the first order of divine beings from whom all gods, heroes, and monsters of Greek myth spring. They brooded over and lay beneath everything, waiting. The silent emptiness of this world was filled with when Gaia bore two sons, all on her own. The first was Pontus, the sea, and the second was Uranus, the sky, better known to us as Uranus. The sound of whose name has ever been the cause of great delight to children from 9 to 90. Hemera and Aethera bred two, and from their union came Thalassa, the female counterpart of Pontus the sea. So, Thalassa, a counterpart. I wonder what she does. I guess we'll find out. Uranus, who preferred to pronounce himself as Oranos, was the sky of heavens, in the way that at the beginning the primordial deities always were the things they represented and ruled over. You could say that Gaia was the earth of hills, valleys, caves, and mountains, yet capable of gathering herself into a form that could walk and talk. The clouds of Uranus, the sky rolled and seethed above her, but they could coalesce into shape. We might recognize it as so early on in life of everything. Very little was settled. The second order. So we've got day and night. which are couples. Uranus, the sky covered his mother Gaia, the earth everywhere. He covered Gaia in both senses. He covered her as the sky still covers the earth to this day, and he covered her as a stallion covers a mare. When he did so, something remarkable happened. Time began. Something else began too. What shall we call it? Personality, drama, individuality, character. With all its flaws and failings, passions, schemes and dreams, meaning began, you might say. The seeding of Gaia gave us meaning, a germination of thought into shape, seminal, semantic, seminology. From the semen of the sky, I will leave such speculation to those better qualified. But it was, nevertheless, a great moment. In the creation of the conjoining with Uranus, her son, and now her husband, Gaia unwound the ribbon of life that runs all the way to human history and our own very selves, yours and mine. Right from the start, the union of Uranus and Gaia was gratifyingly right from the start. Was gratifyingly productive. 12 robust, healthy children came first, 6 male and 6 female. The males were Oceanus, Coeus, Crius, Hyperion, Iapetus, and Cronus. So those are the 6 males. Cronus, Iapetus, Hyperion, Sirius, Coeus, and Oceanus. And the females were Thea, Themis, Persephone, Phoebe, Tithys, and Rhea. So Rhea, Tithys, Phoebe, I'm going to call it, Persephone, Themis, Thea. These 12 destined to become the second order of divine beings, earning themselves a legendary name. And somewhere as time crept into being, the clock began. The clock of the cosmic history that still ticks today. Perhaps one of these newborns was responsible. We can look into that later. Okay, we're going to take a pause there. I'm going to go ahead and play some of this game. Should we make a new game? unfortunately, I can't skip any of the cutscenes here. Come on, game. Unfortunately, I don't have the thing. Okay.
As our ship lay sinking in the harbor, the prince found himself in a city quite different from the one he left behind. The normally busy wharves were now decimated. Blood-spattered awnings and splintered door frames were all that waited to greet him. And the people, merchants, beggars, fishermen, were nowhere to be found. Others had taken their place.
Let her go!
what do I do next? Okay. Okay, so we are here. We want to go there. If only the analog would allow me, there we go. Okay, we've hit a save point. At the next save point, we will go ahead and read another bit of this book.
Why is it that every time disaster strikes, I find myself without a proper blade? Still, it's better than nothing.
Okay. What did I do? Oh, I see, I see. What do I get? Was I up here before? I honestly don't remember.
Kylina! No! No way into the city now. I will have to climb the siege tower and enter from above. Sense the others who will pass through these woods, intent on bringing harm to my family. For 4 weeks I've been at sea, and every day has been dreaming of my return to our home. But never, in all my visions of the future, did I suspect a homecoming such as this. War. It is the only answer. But war with whom? Why?
Stop. I didn't even see that.
I was his responsibility. Really, I promise that's not
am I going though? I can't see. I get the wall and I get that view. Okay. It's ridiculous.
I know these streets.
Do you?
Must keep pace with Kylina if I'm to find
Everything's a complete mess, if you ask me. What? I didn't get the... That's better. It's like the color scheme just changed. My health is running low. Come on. Jesus. Ugh. I'm right in front of him. Okay, so it's like, it seems I'm only using one weapon. Okay, I guess it does use two. Use both. Just doesn't seem like it. It's mainly one. I know what to do. There we go. Ooh, that's not good. That's it. Come on. What the fuck? Yeah, use block. Yeah, right. Can't block anything. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucked up. The game mechanics threw me off. Try 4. What the fuck? It's not even alarming me. It's not giving me buttons to push. Normally it gives me like, it says, hey, press circle or some shit. I'm pressing R. That means block. Sure. Fuck you. Holy crap, barely made it. I thought he just jumped down. This is bullshit. Okay, where are we? I don't want to jump off and have to start all over. Okay. Dead. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm just not that great at this game. What if I could reset something here? Doesn't look like it. Where's that 10 hits? There we go. This game is absolutely too challenging. I should have put on an easy mode. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit more of this, and besides that, I don't know what we're gonna end up doing here. Okay. So we just ended up naming the 12 siblings, 6 boys, 6 girls. Okay. No content with these 12 strong, beautiful brothers and sisters, Uranus and Gaia gave the world yet more progeny, 2 distinctive but distinctly not beautiful sets of triplets, the 3 Cyclops. Wonderful. Came first. One-eyed giants who gave their father Sky a whole new range of expressions and modulations. The eldest Cyclops were called Brontus, Thunder, and next came Steropes, the lightning, and then Argus, brightness. Uranus could fill the heavens with the lightning, and then Argus, brightness. Uranus could fill the heavens with flashes of lightning and crashing thunder. He glorified in the noise and spectacle. But the second set of triplets Gaia bore sent even greater shudders through him and all who saw them. Perhaps it is kindest to say that they were mutational experiments, never to be repeated, a genetic dead end for those newborns. The hectaton trees, each had 50 heads and 100 hands, and were as hideous, fierce, violent, and powerful as anything that had yet been released into being. Their names were Cautus, the Furious, Gyges, the Long-Limbed, and Aegion, or Aegion, the Sea Goat, sometimes also called Briareos, Briareos. Okay. The vigorous one, Gaia loved them. Uranus was revolted by them. Maybe he was most horrified by the thought that he, Lord of the Sky, could have fathered such strange, ugly things. So Uranus had 3 Cyclops. Ooh. But I think that, like most hatred, his revulsion was rooted in fear. Filled with disgust, he cursed them for offending my eyes. You shall never see the light again. As he roared these furious words, he pushed them and the Cyclops back into Gaia's womb. How do you put a child back in a womb? That's what I'd like to know. And next we have Gaia's revenge. We have good cause to ponder here what he pushed them into Gaia's womb really means some people have taken to indicate that he buried the hectaton trees and the Cyclops in the earth. Divine identity at this early time was fluid. How much a god was a person and how much an attribute is hard to determine. Well, I think I have to go ahead and eat now. I know we're kind of in the middle of things here, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat. So, we're at Gaia's revenge. So, basically, Uranus stuffed those Cyclops back up her vagina, and now she is plotting revenge against the sky god, Uranus. So we'll see how that turns out here very soon. I'm sure I'll stream once again at a later time. Thank you very much, and have a